Hello, I'm Jennifer Schmolt, the Executive Director of Painting Pathways Clubhouse. I think it's safe to say that the year 2020 has not exactly turned out as anticipated. We have all faced unprecedented challenges. At Painting Pathways, we have made multiple adjustments to how we provide services to our members, including intensive outreach, the delivery of food and hygiene supplies, and modified in-person programming. Our utmost priority has always been the well-being of our members, who often struggle with isolation, anxiety, and depression in the best of times. Each year, Painting Pathways looks forward to hosting its annual fundraising breakfast, which typically coincides with World Mental Health Day on October 10th. This event is an opportunity to thank our donors, provide updates, and showcase the success stories of our members. Early on this year, we decided to focus on the symbolism of 2020 as our theme. That the time has come to have clarity or 2020 vision on mental health. Little did we know how foretelling this message would become. According to the World Health Organization, close to 1 billion people are living with a mental disorder. 3 million people die every year from the harmful use of alcohol, and 1 person dies every 40 seconds by suicide. These statistics do not factor in the impact of COVID-19. Clearly, we can no longer afford to ignore mental health. Out of the concern for the safety of all, we have opted not to have our breakfast this year. It is our hope that this video will convey the importance of our mission and our excitement as we grow to better serve the mental health needs of this community. We hope we can count on your support. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Valerie Krieger. I'm a member of the Painting Pathways Clubhouse, and I'm going to share a little bit with you today about how Painting Pathways has really changed my life, helped me to grow, and how much it means to me. My husband has always said Painting Pathways has been a life changer for me. When I first moved here, I didn't really have much to do, anywhere to go. I have a mental illness, so it was very hard for me to get and to keep a job. So when I couldn't get or keep a job, I found Painting Pathways, and I started working there. And me just going there and working there and finding other people who had mental illnesses that I could relate to was amazing. I wanted to work too. I wanted to find a job. Painting Pathways found me my first caregiving job at the Gardens through a program they call Transitional Employment. I became a home health aide. I got my CNA and I became a home health aide. And as of today, I started that job 8 years ago as of today. I would really like to thank anybody who donates or sponsors the Clubhouse, because you don't know how many lives you're changing. Each day I see people change and grow. Thank you. Thank you. You've changed a lot of people's lives. You've made a lot of people's lives a lot better because of your support.
All right, welcome. We want to give you your first sneak peek of our brand new building. Well, the kitchen is the heart of the clubhouse, I would say. It's not only where we gather to prepare a meal and serve it, but it's where relationships are built and where we get to know one another and build that sense of community, which is part of our mission. So as you see, it's much larger than our last building, and the traffic won't be going through the kitchen to get to other places. And it'll have a lot more features in terms of more appliances, more workspace.
Just kind of a good flow. So you have the dirty dishes coming in on this side, going through some dishwasher and so forth, and then in the back will be stoves, and on the right will be the refrigerators, and then right in the center will be kind of an island. So it's really much more functional than the other place. And key, we have a hand washing station, so everyone is very sanitary as they're handling the food and preparing the food.
And handicap accessible too, which is a big thing that we, although we met code in the last building, some of the countertops were too high. So this really, a lot of thought went into design to be accommodating to people in wheelchairs.
And one of the benefits of having a good designer is this wonderful curvy top that you can see. It really provides really a nice space and a real nice separation between where all the activity goes on and where all the food prep is. So we have access really to this main area, and as you can see, if you look at the ceiling, one of our cost-saving measures in the design is to leave that ceiling all the way open to the roof, and that really is kind of an architectural feature, but also saved us a lot of money.
There's a retail area which we will have some clothing available for members, but one of the other exciting things that we are looking forward to is having space to do some repurposing of items and selling them and helping support and sustain our mission.
I am Barbara Herman, and I am one member of the Board of Directors for Painting Pathways Clubhouse. I'm speaking with you today to ask you to consider Painting Pathways when you are thinking about potential contributions for Manitowoc community. The mission of Painting Pathways Clubhouse is to empower adults with diagnosed mental illnesses by building community, supporting recovery, and changing lives. In this time of COVID, we've heard so much about mental illness and the additional stress that all individuals are experiencing because of just the changes that we've all been having. With some individuals, mental illness is something that they grapple with and they deal with every day of their lives. Here at Painting Pathways Clubhouse, we are not a treatment center, we are a support system. We have members who have diagnoses of PTSD. We have members who have a diagnosis of anxiety, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. We have a member who is a veteran that needs assistance. What you should know about Painting Pathways Clubhouse is that we are a nonprofit. We are a 501c3. We get absolutely no tax-supported dollars to fund our operations. Every member who comes to Painting Pathways Clubhouse meets with a staff individual, has an individual plan for where they want to see their life going. Our members know that they can come to the clubhouse and be supported no matter what their issue is at the time. And that is the sense of community and support that the clubhouse brings to adults with diagnosed mental illness. So if you're thinking this sounds interesting, or you're thinking that this might be something that you would like to find out more about, I would suggest that you go to our website, paintingpathways.org. Call us at 920-652-9952. But even more importantly, would you consider assisting us with our operational expenses? You can do that from the link that you would see on our website, thepaintingpathways.org. You can go to PayPal and make a donation. Look at our Facebook page, and that will direct you to where you can donate. Also, we accept checks. You could just write out a check, put it in the mail, and send it to Painting Pathways Clubhouse, 1226 Washington Street, Manitowoc, Wisconsin, 54220.
So the reason this project is so important and why we are so happy and fortunate for all the community support is that mental health is vital, and the fact that we can help folks who are in need of services, who need a safe place to go, who can connect with others and understand their talents and feel a sense of purpose. That's what this building is all about, and the fact that we're going to have larger space to carry out what we do and serve more people is just incredible, and we are so grateful. Thank you.